here are my tips and tricks for Facebook. So this is my private profile. You can see here that I am still using this as a public business profile. So you can see here that I've got my cover photo being what I do, and I have my profile picture here, and it's actually very similar to my Michelle Worthington author, so that people know that I am the same person. And it also shows that I'm using both as a professional platform on those. So if you are looking at doing your public platform as a business, that's a little tip or trick that I would recommend. So also when we look at my private profile, one of the great things about it is that you can actually list all of your social media content here. So this is actually really great because you can't do that on your business profile, but on my personal profile it's got links to all my other social media, which is really, really cool. And it's something that I would recommend having your job and tag your business page in that. So even if you are still working in the bank like I was, you don't really want to be known for that. You want to be known for this new enterprise that you're taking. So do that, because the really great thing about that, if somebody's on your personal page and they're really kind of going, wow, we could be best friends, like we totally think the same, they can simply click on there and that takes them through to your author page. Now with the author page, I would recommend setting up a shop if you have a book available. If you don't have a book available, don't worry about it yet. That's something that you could do. And it's simply just setting it up with a link to the website address of the publisher where they can buy the book, and having it so it goes directly to that page. The reason that we do it direct to the publisher is that sometimes it's not always available through the online platforms. If you want to, you could set that so it goes to your personal website if you have one where you sell the books from. And if you're independently published, then this is absolutely where you would do that. But if you're traditionally published, it's always a great tip or trick to actually link it to the publisher page, because that way they're actually getting the sales through their page, and it just kind of reminds them, oh, hang on a second, Michelle's selling books. That's really great. So if you're independently published, it would go to your own website. If you're traditionally published, it goes to your publisher website. And this is a really great tool because you don't have to push sales of your books. If they want to buy a book, they just go to the shop and they buy it, and it's there, quite obvious for them to see. The other tip or trick would be with this now, and it's all changed, it's actually really hard to see events if you are doing events on your page. So I would, again, I think I said this before, share the event to your page so it shows up in your posts. Mentions is a great thing as well, because when you get mentioned by somebody, it shows up on this mention page. Make sure you're always going and liking and commenting, because this is going to make you show up on that person's platform. So I usually comment as myself, but I can comment as Michelle Worthington author, and you see now that if somebody clicks on that, they will see that I'm Michelle Worthington author, and they can click on Michelle Worthington author. So the other great thing about it is that you can see who's actually really supporting you, and Josh has been really amazing, and that's been great. DLF Animation is an animation company that I work with as well. So if you are collaborating with other people, always cross-pollinate. You share, I'll share. There is no such thing as oversharing when it comes to showing the love. So make sure you're doing that as well. And the great thing is you get just random people saying thank you, and it's my favorite thing in the world, and I love reading it. It makes me happy.